Today we're going to be here right across from the entrance to the Walt Disney World Resort at the former home of the CROSSROADS, a shopping and dining plaza that closed back in August. We're going to see exactly what's going on and what it looks like December of 2021. Hi everybody and welcome to the world of Micah. The last time I was here was August 28th, 2021 with Adam from the Daily Woo, and I figured December was enough time to kind of see what was going on at the CROSSROADS, the former home of the CROSSROADS, a dining and shopping plaza right across the street from the entrance to the Walt Disney World Resort. It was announced they were closing to expand the ultimate I-4 construction that's going on Interstate 4 here. Now, we're gonna be walking around the perimeter. A lot of this is a work area, so you've gotta be kind of stealthy with how we're gonna get around everything. I don't wanna disrupt any of the workers. Plus, I don't want to trespass. So I'm gonna be staying right here on the sidewalk, which is public domain. We can walk on this. And you guys are gonna get to tag along. Now, let's take a closer look. All right, starting off here at the Lynx bus station here for Apopka Violin Road, which is the road here. And right over here is the entrance to the Walt Disney World Resort. They've already completely shut this area down. There are fences that are blocked out. You can't even see through the fences, but you can see over the fence a pretty good bit of a few things that are still here. Now, I don't think they've destroyed any of the buildings, but you guys will see what I'm talking about right up here. We're gonna cross this little bridge area. I'm just gonna stay on the sidewalk here. I don't want to disrupt anybody doing their work. But right here is the old Perkins. You guys can see. Look at that. Completely abandoned, roped off, and everything. And then there's a work area ahead right here. So I'm just gonna stay on the sidewalk. Don't want to disrupt these guys doing their job, but this is crazy, right? Completely crazy. Last time I was here, we were physically in there. Now, everything's closed off. You can't get inside. And they've removed the front sign for the CROSSROADS straight ahead. Right over here, I can still see the Taco Bell, but the signage and everything has been removed. Also, the Taco Bell topiary, the Bell topiary, has been removed. Next to that is Uno. Everything on Uno seems like it's still intact. Even the open late every day sign is still on Uno. Weird, right? I don't think you are open, Fuddruckers. Now, as you can see, you cannot take a right turn here unless you are a part of the construction team. And they have a sign here stating that construction entrance only on that sign. So if you go up here and try and take a right, you're not going to be able to. Here's more of the Uno right there. Wow, man. It's going to be weird walking up here and not seeing that sign, the old CROSSROADS sign. I see one of the construction workers right over here. I'm guessing he's opening this up for, yep, see, letting somebody in. There's the front entrance of Uno. And then in the distance over there, I can see the old Buffalo Wild Wings and the old grocery store down there. It's a little chilly out here today, a little breezy. So there's the front entrance to Walt Disney World. And then this is the construction entrance only. So right here was the old sign. As you can see, it's been completely removed. How crazy is that? McDonald's in the distance. We'll be getting a better shot of that soon. Look at that. The old CROSSROADS sign has been removed. Here's some better shots of the Uno. right here. See, this is all fenced up, man. It's crazy, right? I think that's the Google car right there. Could be. You see the Taco Bell straight ahead. This is like the furthest you can get right here. It's construction. Anybody who trespasses on this property commits a felony. No, thank you. Wow. But this is what it looks like, you guys. Huh, that is Google Street View. That's cool. Maybe I'll end up on it. There's the old McDonald's and Buffalo Wild Wings right there. You can still see the Tom and Chi. And I can see construction workers in there. There's people actually in there. That's wild. Last time Adam and I were here, we walked the full perimeter of that McDonald's. You can see they completely removed the menus. Everything's completely removed. Oh, there's an old relic right over there underneath that tree, that red little sewer. Like, I guess that's like a water pump thing. It had Walt Disney World Resort on it. We showed that in our video last time. Weird to see a McDonald's without the golden arches, right? It looks completely different. They still got the lights on the tree here. That's crazy. Who would have thought? If you would have told me, heck, a year ago or 2 years ago, that this would be closed and all this would be removed, I wouldn't have believed you. Because this was a very, very thriving place right across from the most magical place on earth. On the front side of the McDonald's right here, and then Chevy's Fresh Mix straight ahead. I only ate at Chevy's, I think, twice, but I used to go to that McDonald's all the time. I think I talked about this in my last video. When I would come down to visit Walt Disney World, and heck, even when I first moved here, I would go to that McDonald's, load up on breakfast, and then go to the parks. And I wasn't hungry while I was in the parks. I would always eat at that McDonald's for a long time. Then I started making stuff at home and everything, but that was like a heavy, heavy vacation tradition, and a tradition that spilled over into when I came to Florida and became a permanent resident here. Now it's gone. It's crazy. More shots of Chevy's right here. Seems like certain restaurants still have all their signage and some of them don't. Some of them look like they haven't even been touched. Oh yeah, the all-you-can-eat steak restaurant right over here. The Argentinian all-you-can-eat restaurant called The Knife. Still back there, but see, this is all fenced up. We'll see more once we get behind this area here. To the right, you'll see they've got this completely fenced off here as well. There's no way you're getting in to the former home of the Crossroads. They've got it pretty tight, and there's people in there too. So, I mean, you're not gonna, you know, just be able to sneak in or anything like that. Whoa, that was a big dip. Wasn't even paying attention. Almost fell. You know, I'm sad about the Crossroads being shut down at the beginning and everything, and I'm still sad. I mean, there's a lot of memories that happened in this place right over here. Oh, I can still see the flags in the distance over there. But progress happens whether you like it or not. And as I've gotten older and, you know, been around the theme parks and everything, I've learned to just kind of deal with it. There's nothing you can really do except just deal with it. See, this was the back side entrance here. Completely closed. They won't even let you like pull in here and turn around. Right next to the Burger King here. I'm sure these guys have gotten a lot more business. The IHOP and down the streets of Shoney's, and there's a Chili's, a Macaroni Grill, Denny's. There's a steakhouse right here, a Burger King. I'm sure with this closing, everything around here has probably gotten a little more busy. Oh, here comes the Google Street View car. I wonder if we'll end up on that. That'd be kind of cool to be on the Google Street View. What an interesting morning. Now I remember the last time I was here with Adam, we were doing the video, we stopped off, I think it was Noodles and Company, and the girl who was working, she was really bummed. She was like, yeah, it's our last night. A lot of them, they moved to other locations, so they were okay, but it was just, you could tell they were sad, you know, and I get it. Sometimes when you work a place, it becomes your second home, you know, it's your family, it's what you do, you know. What are you gonna do the next day when it's gone, you know? It was kind of sad, man. It was definitely a closed chapter for this area that night. And seeing it today, the life of this place is gone. People make places come to life, and there's no people in here working and shopping and dining, and the life force of this place is gone. A lot of places that become abandoned or a construction site, you can tell the energy is gone from those places, and it's almost like an easier way to say goodbye to something when that energy is gone. I know that was probably a weird way of putting things, but you know, that's the way I see places. They're just, it's full of energy and life. You know, there's so much happening right over here. And then over here, it's just, you see a few of the trees blowing in the wind. That's about it. All right, so we've seen the perimeter and everything of the Crossroads. Gonna head back over. There's a Waffle House down here and a place called Giftland and a hotel. And I believe they're doing construction on this hotel. So that kind of leads me to believe that it will remain here. It'd be very interesting that this is what, you know, lasted from this area, but everything in the former home of the Crossroads is going away. Also gonna drive around and see if I can get a peek of the old putt-putt, the old Pirate's Adventure. There's a little back entrance, you can see some things. We're gonna see what we can find. See what I'm saying? They're doing construction on this hotel right here, and straight ahead is Giftland, also a psychic reading, and a Waffle House. Yeah, I think they're redoing that hotel completely right here. And Giftland seems like it's not going anywhere. Interesting, very interesting. Giftland, Waffle House, everything here I think is here to stay. Check that out. That's the old Pirates mini golf right there. Some of the courses. Wow. Look at that. I see a sign talking about Calico Jack over there. There's some stairs. That's wild. Little putt-putt course, man. Still there. Yeah, there's some tombstones right through there. Pegleg Pete was a pirate brave. This stone now marks his grave. Oh my gosh. There's a little raccoon right there. You guys see him? Hi, buddy. Hi. A little local. Well, this was a historic journey, traveling around and seeing what's left of the Crossroads right next to Walt Disney World. Still pretty sad, man, that it's gone. I can't believe it. It's going to be interesting seeing what happens in the next couple of months and years with this Ultimate I-4 expansion that's happening. And I plan on every few months traveling back and seeing progress if it's safe and able, you know, to be done. Eventually one day you and I will drive over where the Crossroads used to sit. that's going to be the wildest day. And we will look back at this and say, whoa, time flies. But I think our adventure for today has come to an end. We took care of business here today at the former home of the Crossroads. If you guys didn't get to see my last video, walking around the Crossroads for the very last time, the link will be at the end of this video. Check it out. Go watch Adam's video. That was a very fun and historic evening. I'm glad we both got to share that together. But it is time to say goodbye, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.